Hello everybody and welcome back to another Heyday video. In today's video I'm going to be talking about the task event, the task event which started yesterday. That's not the right one, that's the boat one. This one, the rock and roll task event. So we have 3 days and 22 hours on the clock. I was actually going to try and record this video last night, but it didn't record, so I'm trying again tonight. So fingers crossed that this one ends up working, and we'll see how we go. Alright, so if I tap on this little icon in the top right here, it's going to pull up my task event. Okay, so we're already about a day into the event, so as you can see I've already completed some of my tasks. So basically, the idea of this event is that you have a whole bunch of tasks which are shown in that top bar here, and you can complete up to 20 tasks per day. You claim the points from those tasks and they accumulate along the road at the bottom so that you can reach the thresholds and claim these rewards down here. So look, honestly, I'm a little bit disappointed with the rewards along the bottom. There's only the one new decoration. The rest of the items are, average things we usually see in this type of event, but it's nothing special, along with the musical notes, which are part of the boat catalogue event. So yeah, I would have liked to have seen at least another maybe one or two new decorations on this road event just to make it a little bit more worthwhile. So we only have 3 days and 22 hours left. The goal is 10,000 points, so be extremely careful with those tasks. I'm lucky I had quite a few high point tasks my first round, but be mindful that if you do trash a task, it does count within your 20 tasks total, and you may not get enough points that you need to collect all the rewards. So the key to this event really is to just stack and prepare. So I have stacked, I think, for all of these, with the exception of the chicken one, because you can't really, stack for that, I guess. You just have to wait for your animals. So let's see, what do I need to do? I need to feed a bunny. The other thing I would suggest is make sure you read what the task is telling you. So this one is telling me to feed a bunny. For example, with the fishing tasks or like lobster or ducks, sometimes it'll tell you to like catch a lobster, and sometimes it'll tell you to like collect, the lobster. So make sure you're reading what the task is telling you so that you don't accidentally take it and then do the wrong thing, and because these tasks have a time limit, so you definitely want to be prepared. So I'm going to take, let me just check. Okay, so I can feed my rabbits, so I'm going to go ahead and take that and feed one rabbit. There we go, easy, done. And then I claim that and the points go up along the bottom there. I've done the juices as well. So yeah, I hopped on while I was on my lunch break at work today, and I'm actually prepared for all these tasks. So they should just about all be finished. The peach jam should be done because I had that going since last night as well. Oh, my barn is full. Okay, let's go and sell some things really quick. I've got an excess of screws. I really don't need that many screws, so let's sell a whole bunch of those. Boosters are also your friend in this task. If you have any like machine boosters, I've got a whole bunch here, like some for the jam maker. Definitely make the most of those as well, but also use them during the day when you're actually going to be on the game, because if you use them overnight, it's kind of a waste because you're not even going to be on to be able to like collect the items anyway. So I've got a whole bunch of machine boosters there, so they can definitely come in handy for this event as well. Also the super boosters, particularly the ones for like the sugar and stuff, or the smelter ones, because I have actually stacked my smelters, using one for each type of bar, because I know that those tasks pop up, and those are the ones that are a real pain to try and do like without preparing first. So that's another thing I would suggest, is make sure you stack your smelters in advance, and then that way if a task pops up, it's ready to go and you can collect straight away. Same with the sugar mills as well. I have one, we're lucky we have two sugar mills, so I have one for white sugar and one for brown sugar. That way if a sugar task pops up, either one, it's all there ready to go straight away. As for the other machines, I don't load them during this event just because you don't know what task is going to pop up. and you don't want to, load your machine and then have a task pop up that's for something completely different, because then you're going to have to wait forever. So there's definitely a lot of like strategy and thinking involved in this event, and I guess it kind of hinders how some people would play the game normally, which is a downside to the event. So the fact that it's shorter, it's only 4 days, is not so bad, but I remember when they first started introducing these events and they lasted for like a week, it made it really tricky for people to, play the game, because you didn't want to fill your machines whilst this event was going on. Anyway, okay, let's go. I've done those salads, so let's go ahead and take that. Tom can also be your friend as well in this event. You can use him to get, like those essential things like your dairy products, like your honey nectar and stuff like that, to help you make such products. But you can't actually use Tom to send for the products themselves. You have to produce them, so just be mindful of that as well. And I think I have the popcorn. That was the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Okay, so now I've got a whole new set of tasks basically that I can stack for. So I try and get on, knowing my schedule, my busy schedule. I am at work most of the day. I get on of an evening as soon as I get home and prepare for my tasks. And then as soon as I wake up in the morning, I do the same thing. I stack, I prep, and collect from the previous night's tasks, which will be ready in the morning. And then I do the same thing when I'm on my lunch break. So that's what I did today. When I was on my lunch break, I went and collected the ones that were ready and then pre-stacked for the ones that I just collected from. So, what do I need? Honey tea, I need 3. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put in a couple of extra just in case I do the silly thing where I accidentally collect them before I take the task, which I have done before. So I always put in a couple of extra products as well. I need some milk tea too, so I'll do 4 of those. I need waffles. I need the berry waffles. Alright, so I need blackberries and raspberries. Let's see, is that going to be enough? How many do I need? I need 3, and I'll do at least 1 extra. Alright, there we go. I'll do 4 of those. Alright, so that's ready to go. And I need fish and chips. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'll do 1 more of those, because it is night time, so it doesn't really matter for me, because I won't be on the game till the morning anyway. Alright, so that's everything I need there, and now I can do the chicken task as well. So let's go, and I'm going to take this, because my chickens are ready to collect straight away. And as you can see, the task is not about collecting eggs, it's about actually feeding the chickens. So I need to make sure I feed them all properly. And then I'll make some more chicken feed, and I just need to feed them 1 more time. So in 20 minutes, that task will be done. Let's redo my nectar bushes. Got to keep the honey going, because you never know when a honey task is going to pop up. I had one of those last night as well. Got to make sure everything is running. And I think I had Rose running as well. Is she finished? Yes, she's finished now. Okay. Do a whole bunch of wheat, and then because it's night time, I'm going to start putting on some of those longer crops that I need. So potatoes and tea leaves, and maybe 1 more. Let's do the broccoli. Spin my little wheel, see if I get anything good. Fingers crossed. Oh, that was so close to that purple voucher, which I need as well, by the way. Alright, you guys, well, I'm going to end this video here. My chickens will be done in 20 minutes, and then I will see what the next task is and stack for that, and then I'll come on in the morning, and everything will be ready to collect. So hopefully you found this video helpful. I hope I can share a couple of those tips with you, and you find them to be useful for your own gameplay. Let me know your thoughts on this event in the comments section below, whether you like it, dislike it, your reasoning behind it. And let me know how you feel about the rewards along the bottom, because I'm interested to know if I'm the only one who's a little bit disappointed by the fact that there's only 1 new decoration. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.